Hello everyone, welcome to part 15 of Jedi Fallen Order. In today's episode, something terrible is about to happen. So let's change Cal's cloak, preferably to something dark. Ah yes, there we go. I think that's the same poncho that Cal started off with. Anyway, our mission is to get the hell off of Zepho and go back to Kashyyyk. Yep, we're going back to the deadliest world in the galaxy.
Very good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good. Probe droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right?
Oh, don't worry, Cal, you can hack people in the next game. Oh, I made that sound totally weird and wrong. But we just got the slicing ability for BD, and it's just for probe droids at the moment.
Trilla probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back.
By upgrading the skill tree and finding more workbenches, you'll be able to enhance the slicing ability. Soon even being able to slice into KX droids.
Some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
No, I don't hear anything at all, Cal. It must be your imagination. I'm going to skip ahead just a tad bit because getting back to the Mantis is a pain. And I'm not even fully back at the Mantis yet. That's how much of a pain this is. But as it turns out... bounty hunters, of course. This guy in particular, Atticus Rex. This dude must be small time. I never heard of no Atticus Rex before. Look, he can't even keep up. He's already halfway dead. Well, time to finish him.
Quicker!
Son of a bitch cheated. But no, that fight was scripted, kind of like the second sister fight from the beginning of the game.
BD. Where are we? BD1? Little buddy? Where are you? BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is.
Here's the part of Fallen Order where I say to myself, why is this section even here? It just seems so out of nowhere and kind of out of place for this game, honestly. Or at least in terms of how everything just happens that quickly, but here we're supposed to break out of prison. Cal has no lightsaber on him, or BD1 for that matter, but the good thing is there are no enemies in this area. Apparently these guys are smart enough to disarm the protagonist, but not smart enough to watch over the jail cell. I'll take it as it is.
My lightsaber's missing.
Oh no, that's not good. So what you need to do is pull lids off in order to expose a power cable. And here's where I go back to the intelligence of the captors. Why would they put the power cable inside the prison cell? What's wrong with these guys? I mean, granted, they must have made this cell with a non-Force user in mind, but they put a Force user in here. That counts as stupidity.
Here's cold. Stale. Might be deep underground.
You could say that we're 6 feet underground. 6 feet underground zone! Or technically an asteroid in the middle of nowhere. That works too. That's nothing too strange for Star Wars. Hell, Kessel, the thing that was referenced in A New Hope, that was an asteroid before it was retconned into being a planet. I don't even know why LucasArts changed that. Kessel looked fine the way it was. It was an asteroid before. The spice mines of Kessel. That's probably another shithole planet to live on. None of these worlds in Star Wars is good. And the only good world in Star Wars is space dust, because we can't let you be happy, Don. We just can't let you be happy. Anyway, this room can be slightly confusing at first, mostly because the wires don't go to where you want them to go. It's going to take a bit of finagling with the cords and the force in order to get them into the right sockets. Now, activating these power sources will turn the elevator on, which is your way out, but Cal still does not have his droid and his weapon. So first we need to use these power cords to open a second door.
Door opened up. Let's see if I can find a way out of here. Feels like I'm being watched.
Okay, maybe these guys are watching Cal from afar. Still does not answer my question as to why they put the power cord in the jail cell, though. But here's an incoming platforming section where you need to use the power cords to your advantage. Or a power cord. I think it's just one power cord to my knowledge.
That's not good.
That's extremely creepy. This is definitely one of the weirder sections in Fallen Order. And we haven't even gotten to Dathomir yet. Well, no, Dathomir is tamed and normal compared to this.
BD? BD1! Is that you? I found you. Are you okay? Let's get you out of there.
It's Tarzan time. Ignore the falling spider, by the way. I don't... What is the deal with these spiders? Oh, just falling animals everywhere. This is weird. Let's just swing over. Hopefully I can find the secret in this crawl space. Oh, there's nothing here. Thanks for the psych out. Here's what you're supposed to do. You force pull the cord to the other ledge. Then you swing your way across the chasm to the ledge above BD's holding cell. I'm not even sure if the animals falling will disturb Cal's momentum if he swings into them. I assume not, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Let's get that restraining bolt off of you. Jerks. Poor droids. Let's get out of here before the same happens to us.
Oh no, not the medical droid. Why would you scrap an old medical droid? Those can be useful. They're definitely useful in the old Battlefront games, that's for sure.
What would I do without you?
You know, I was gonna say a couple of things without BD1, but you most definitely would have died had BD1 not saved you from the second sister. I'm calling it like it is. Going through this direction will take you back to the elevator room. It may say it's not available, but it's definitely available now. You can take the elevator up. As soon as we get BD to do his thing.
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all. Hey, I recognize this band.
Oh, it's that one song from the beginning of the game. I forgot what these singers were called. They actually had a band name and everything. I'm talking about in the universe of Star Wars, that is. The band actually exists in real life as The Who. H-U.
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take you to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sword Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation. You have greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will, as soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
Show? I'll give you a show.
The era was not that far bygone. It was only 5 years ago. Anyway, here's a gauntlet. And you would think that this arena would give you the opportunity to bring out more unique enemies, right? No, it's the same old enemies you've been fighting before. The flame bugs, the Octobacto, the Kashyyyk spider, they're all here except for the Dathomirian creatures. I guess because canonically we're not supposed to go to Dathomir just yet. That's why there's no Dathomirian creatures, but every other creature is present. This fight nonetheless is a bit tricky because you have to contend with all the wildlife creatures. And they react in very, very different ways to each other. That frog's definitely not having a good time.
You get the hang of it quick.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
That's great. You're talking too much.
Maybe the Dathomirian creatures are here, or at least the Blackbane spiders. Not sure if the greater beast like the Nidak is here though. These enemies can hit each other. I can't get them to target each other though, which is a bitch of it all. Let me get one of you, preferably the rat. Rat's gonna be the most annoying thing on the battlefield. The other beasts are lumbering and slow, but the rat's quick enough to be a nuisance. It's still not the end after these two monsters. We got one more opponent to deal with. And we're about to exact some revenge for cheating earlier. Yep, it's Atticus Rex. And we actually get to fight him this time. Atticus Rex, he's kind of a pushover. As long as you have enough meter for your force pull, you can just pull him out of the air. His most dangerous attack is his flamethrower since you can't block it. Or dodge it for that matter, you can't dodge around the flames. But otherwise, the rest of Atticus's arsenal is dodgeable or parryable. I think this is one of the cooler kill animations in this game, even though it looks like Cal's not killing the person. He swipes the jetpack and then the guy flies off a little bit and then dies. What? You know, I think there should have been some sort of tiny explosion or something just to make the kill animation look cooler, but I'll take it as it is.
What do you mean they come up? It's a mantis! Blast it! There's no escape! I'll chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
Hey, Grease. You're famous down there.
Yeah, they're an ugly group, huh? They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication. The Empire knows about the holocron.
That's not good. The entire mission is now at risk.
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the Purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
Mari,
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
you too.
Later.
Later. You have her lead.
Okay, this is fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Hey, kid. Hey, wake up. Can we talk? What? Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing, but I don't think this is the right time for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we? Hey, Cal. I made a mistake. And I almost got you killed. I'm sorry. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you. Hey, why don't you cut her some slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. That's a game term.
I know what it is.
Cal, life's not a game. Before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different.
Oh no, there's tension in the air. It's never good. That's how Jedis die. Anyway, that's going to be it for Jedi Fallen Order Part 15. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you later.